The abdominal recti muscles, the biceps, the triceps, the pectoralis. Maybe it's Rogers catching Austin Idol from behind. A quick lateral press after a drop kick. Idol powered out, however, and Rogers after him very quickly, and so Rogers using the element of surprise, and thus far has Idol in trouble, and Idol utilizing the ring ropes to force a break.
Very smart on Austin's part. Austin there caught this young man. Now you talk about some tremendous athletes. So very smart on his part. What he did is he got in the ropes and got the man to break and got him away so he can get his composure again. Good throw.
Collar and elbow, and it's Rogers now with a side headlock on Austin Idol. And it is Idol now trapped in that side headlock. So he has found himself against a very strong opponent. Idol, I think, had to come into that ring perhaps a bit overconfident. Atomic knee drop has Rogers stunned here momentarily.
Now that's something that can happen to you. See, when you find out who you're fighting and you say to yourself, well, I can beat him easy, you go in there not thinking, well, this young man probably has been psyching himself up for 2 days to fight Austin Idol, because after all, Austin Idol is a big name in wrestling. It would be a credit to this young man. And I think he did go in just a little overconfident, but you notice he's managed to gain his composure here because he's got full control of what's going on.
Rogers hurtled through those ring ropes, and he's in trouble outside on the concrete. And Rogers has had some steam taken out of him, a little wind out of the sails, if you will, and now Idol brings him back into the ring.
It shows you the power in Austin Idol there. Whoa. Backbreaker, very well executed. High in the air, coming right down on the knee, trying to get the point of the knee. Bone to ribs is what you're looking for. You don't want the thigh part, you don't want the muscle, you want bone to bone. That's how you hurt him, and it's obvious it's knocked the wind out of this young man.
Has indeed caught him in the lower section of the rib cage, and Rogers coming in very slowly. Dropped into the ropes that time and through the ropes as Rogers lost control of himself here totally. And it is Idol continuing to pummel and punish Tom Rogers.
Yeah, it shows you here now two fine athletes, but where weight can sometimes be to the advantage, and Austin is using it extremely well. Going for the suplex, got him up.
Vertical suplex on Tom Rogers, and Austin Idol has a very stunned, very shaken Tom Rogers on the canvas. He's in the black trunks and in a lot of trouble now as he's trying to regroup his body and bring himself back into total consciousness, rolling against the legs and feet of Austin Idol in pain as Idol brings him up. Oops, and once again, Boris Lamb caught him into that top rope.
Vicious move now. This man's being vicious here. He's got this boy hurt. He knows he's hurt, and he's continuing to do punishing moves now, dropping him across his throat across the ropes there. That's something that can hurt him permanently. Slamming him. Look at that. Horrible. He's taking advantage of the fella, but I understand because he's got a point to prove. Don't fool with Austin Idol is what he's saying right now to every other wrestler in the world.
Driving the knee into the... Indeed, instead you. That's an interesting point. All right, he has hooked the... head, hooked the leg, and scores the 1, 2, 3.